Please welcome our student guest speaker for today, Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Ella McNulty with the Norwalk High School Air Force JROTC.
Ladies, gentlemen, and distinguished guests, good afternoon. I am Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Ella McNulty, Corps Commander of the Norwalk High School Air Force Junior ROTC, Unit CT-81. I am honored to be here today, representing the youth of Norwalk, and humbled to be in the presence of those of you who have served our country, as we remember those who gave their lives to protect our freedoms. I am a lifelong Norwalk resident, a proud great-grandchild of 2 World War II veterans, and the grandchild of a Korean War veteran. I never knew my great-grandparents, and my grandfather rarely spoke of his service. His silences spoke for him. My generation never experienced war. I have never known someone who died in combat. I have never lived in fear of attack. I have never known what it's like to stand selflessly in the face of danger to protect my country and the freedoms it provides for its citizens. I try to imagine what it must be like to face battle, but it's near impossible for me to do so. To think that some of these individuals we honor today were my age is inconceivable. On April 14th, 1945, Private First Class John McGrath was only 2 years older than me when he stepped forward to act as a scout after an attack by German soldiers on his company in Casteldiano, Italy. With only a rifle, he killed 2 Germans and wounded 3 in order to capture a machine gun, which he then used to neutralize 2 more machine gun nests, killing 7 and injuring 3 more Germans in the process. It was after volunteering to collect a report on the casualties that he was killed by exploding mortar shells. Years later, while serving in the Vietnam War, Private First Class Daniel Shea and his platoon were caught in enemy fire while crossing a rice paddy. Their platoon made their way to an island within the rice paddy, but several soldiers were injured and left along the way. As his Medal of Honor citation states, with complete disregard for his safety and braving the intense hostile fire sweeping the open rice paddy, Private First Class Shea made 4 trips to tend to wounded soldiers and carry them to the safety of the platoon position. It was on his way back with a 5th soldier that he was mortally wounded. He was 4 years older than me. Both individuals were awarded the Medal of Honor posthumously. I may not see combat in my life or perform acts as selfless and brave as the individuals we honor today. But if Shea and McGrath can sacrifice their lives to protect our nation and its values, then I aspire to live my life in such a way that will leave this world a better place than when I found it. Today we stand here to honor Daniel Shea, John McGrath, and the other 216 Norwalk residents who made the ultimate sacrifice for our country. Next week, on Memorial Day, kids my age and younger will line the streets of Norwalk for the parade, waving flags and cheering, without fully understanding what it is we are cheering for. But may the innocence of the children always stand as a testament to the sacrifices made by those who have served. Meanwhile, may we who reap the rewards of those who came before us never forget their names and always strive to remember their stories as we honor their bravery through a life of service and selflessness. Thank you.
Thank you, Ella. Great speech.